2.
Did you know that even though about 70% of the Earth's surface is covered by water, less than 1% is available for human use? Our society has the power to decrease water waste and to help sustain the best quality of life while protecting the environment. Even though we have the ability to make a difference on the national level, I will validate this statement by explaining how simple changes locally and even individually can make a difference. There are changes that can be made on the local level, the household level, and the individual level. Changes can be made locally to decrease the amount of water usage and increase water efficiency. This should be an important focus in every community. Local governments have the ability to create laws that specify the amount of water flow per minute in faucets, showers, and toilets. Some water agencies even offer rebates for installing water-efficient toilets. According to the 2012 Virginia State Policy Information, in the case of a drought emergency stage, mandatory measures will be taken to decrease water usage by 10 to 15%. These measures should be taken now to avoid future droughts. Stricter water supply budgets, more thorough water planning, and better attention to water conservation could help decrease water waste on the local level. If you don't feel like you can make a difference locally, maybe you could try something even closer to home. Changes should be made in every household that would drastically improve the impending shortage of water. According to the United States Environmental Protection Agency, quote, a typical household uses approximately 260 gallons of water every day, end quote. By making more water-efficient choices, such as updating to newer appliances, we can decrease this amount. It may not come as a surprise, but the largest use of water in a household is flushing the toilet. Many older toilets use up to 4 whole gallons of water per flush. More up-to-date, water-efficient toilets only use about 1.6 gallons per flush. That is more than half of the amount of water being saved by updating to water-efficient toilets. Even those simple water leaks around the house cause gallons of water to be wasted. Most toilets have a constant water leak and can waste up to 22 gallons per day, which equals about 8,000 gallons per year. If you have already made the above changes and feel there is nothing else you as a person can do to help improve water waste, think again. Changes, major and minor, in individuals can make a great impact and starting point for water conservation. Each person uses around 80 to 100 gallons of water per day. Turn the tap water off while brushing your teeth. Did you know that each individual can waste up to 8 gallons of water per day by leaving the water running while brushing their teeth? According to an article in Discover magazine, 1/3 of the water used for drinking in North America is used to brew our daily cups of coffee. If everyone avoided wasting 1 cup of coffee per day, we could potentially save enough water in a year to provide 2 gallons of water to the 1.1 billion people who lack access to fresh water. There are so many people in the world who do not have access to fresh water, and we so carelessly waste gallons of water every day. We all need to be more aware of how much water is wasted every day and start making changes locally, changes in every household, and changes in our everyday lives. Better habits can greatly decrease our water waste and efforts to protect our environment. Water conservation can include simple gestures done in our everyday lives that are generally taken for granted, and it is our responsibility as humans to recognize and act to sustain the best quality of life that God has blessed us with. A poem by Orlaith Breen. Water, water all around, save every drop that can be found. Wasting water isn't good, so you never should. Never let your taps run. Turn them off as soon as you're done. Don't waste time in the shower. Your harvested water should be used on a flower.